When you see only problems, you're not seeing clearly. Like books, sports give people a sense of having lived other lives, of taking part in other people's victories and defeats. When sports are at their best, the spirit of the fan merges with the spirit of the athlete. Have faith in yourself, but also have faith in faith. Not faith as others define it. Faith as you define it. Faith as faith defines itself in your heart. How can I leave my mark on the world, I thought, unless I get out there first and see it? In the beginner's mind there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind, there are few. But that's the nature of money. Whether you have it or not, whether you want it or not, whether you like it or not, it will try to define your days. Our task as human beings is not to let it. I wanted to build something that was my own, something I could point to and say, I made that. It was the only way I saw to make life meaningful. The art of competing, I'd learned from track, was the art of forgetting, and I now reminded myself of that fact. You must forget your limits. You must forget your doubts, your pain, your past. People reflexively assume that competition is always a good thing, that it always brings out the best in people, but that's only true of people who can forget the competition. You measure yourself by the people who measure themselves by you. He was easy to talk to, and easy not to talk to, equally important qualities in a friend. Now, here, you see, it takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place. If you want to get somewhere else, you must run at least twice as fast as that. I thought of that phrase, it's just business. It's never just business. It never will be. If it ever does become just business, that will mean that business is very bad. I told her that I flat out didn't want to work for someone else. I wanted to build something that was my own, something I could point to and say, I made that. It was the only way I saw to make life meaningful. But my hope was that, when I failed, if I failed, I'd fail quickly, so I'd have enough time, enough years, to implement all the hard-won lessons. I wasn't much for setting goals, but this goal kept flashing through my mind every day, until it became my internal chant, fail fast. Confidence was cash. You had to have some to get some. And people were loath to give it to you.